Hi, my mission is to help entrepreneurs avoid or succumb to entrepreneur depression or anxiety, which is something that affects 30% of entrepreneurs. My name's Ernest. I'm from the Hypno Coach. And I have myself experienced that in the past, going through the entrepreneur depression and losing everything. Now I want to talk to you about a few myths about hypnosis. So there's this myth that if you have a really strong mind, you can't be hypnotized. But that's actually wrong, because if you have a really strong mind, you'll actually find it really easy to be hypnotized if you really want it to happen. The other myth is that you have to be deeply asleep to be hypnotized. And that's also very wrong. Now I can understand a lot of people hear that word sleep being used as a command in shows. And yes, people can be so relaxed while they're being hypnotized that they feel like they're asleep. Their bodies even appear to be asleep. And I regularly have people that are so relaxed they're actually snoring. But they're not asleep. Because as soon as I ask them to open their eyes, what do? They open their eyes. Now the other big myth around hypnosis is that when you're being hypnotized, that you're giving up on your own will. And that is incorrect. No. You'll actually find that when you're being hypnotized, while you're in that trance state, that you even have a much stronger sense of will and focus on your will. So by no means are you like a puppet in a hypnotist's hands. No, you are in full self-control, and you're in full control of your own will. Now, one of the other myths that doesn't really have to do with hypnosis is that, people think that entrepreneurs are nearly invincible. Really successful people, they have it all, and therefore they shouldn't be facing any personal problems. How much of a myth is that? Now, think about how many actors have you heard? Actors who've been really at the top of their game, really enjoying amazing fame, and yet they've committed suicide. They've got to such a dark point in their life where they've gone off and committed suicide. How many of them can you think of? And not even committing suicide, but how many actors have we heard of that have just had a really deep fall? Just take, for example, Charlie Sheen. A few years ago, at the height of his career, probably the highest paid TV actor in a TV series. And overnight, he threw it all away. Through an outburst. All gone. And then, don't you remember some of the really weird and strange things he did and said? And how could you think that that was the same person who was a really successful TV actor at the height of his career, earning so well? Successful people, entrepreneurs, are not invincible. Even more, twice as likely to experience depression. Now, one of the things, getting back to hypnosis, is I want to assure you, look, I've never let anybody go home from a session quacking like a duck every time the phone rings, okay? So I promise you, there's not going to be any suggestions anywhere like that, okay? You're safe in regards to that. Now, I want to just give you the basics of what we do. The basics really are that you need to know what your purpose is. You need to have a clear focus of your purpose. Be clear about your purpose. The other thing you need to know is you need to have tools how to deal with stress, how to be resilient around stress, and how to not let that get the better of you. That is really important. Learn how to deal with stress. And then the third thing is you need to have a positive framework. You need to have a positive framework in your life that is in your personal life as well as your business life. Because if in your personal life, or if in yourself, your person, you have that positive framework, then your business is going to just flourish so tremendously, because you're going to be able to create so much energy to put into it and not be overcome by that entrepreneur depression. Now, what do you think? The sooner you start with this, looking after yourself, the less likely you're going to be succumbing to this dark shadow of entrepreneur depression. I mean, you're putting in so much effort, so much time, so much hard work, so much money. Don't put that at risk. Take some action. Now, you know you need to commit to something now. You need to commit to do something for yourself now, because if you don't commit now, are you ever going to really take action for that? And what value is it in you knowing that you're doing your best for your business and for yourself? So I want to tell you about this 12-week program that I have. Okay, so we've got a 12-week program that I take my clients through to help with the basics. To focus on your purpose, to learn the tools to deal with stress, and to have a framework in place to be positive and have a positive life. Because that's going to flow through into all areas of your life and into all areas of your business, and of course your business success. Now, you're not alone, okay? We're going to help you create a whole community, a whole framework of support, so that after those 12 weeks, you're still going to have ongoing support. And of course, you're going to have those tools. You're going to have those tools that you're going to apply pretty much every single day. You're going to apply them eventually so automatically you're not even going to notice that you're doing it, but they're going to be with you. So we're going to help you so that you have ongoing support. And a whole tribe, a whole community of support around you, both for yourself, for your business. What are you prepared to do to not just achieve your business goals, achieve your personal goals, but also be in a mindset where you can actually enjoy that, where you know you're going to flourish, where your business is going to flourish? So with going through this 12-week program and getting this framework we call PSP, purpose, stress, how to deal with stress, and positive, being in a positive framework, a positive mindset. Just even starting off every single day positive. How much value is that going to be for you and your business and protect your business? That's right, achieve your business goal in your personal goals and avoid that out of control downward spiral into entrepreneur depression. So leave a comment below. What do you think is the biggest risk to your business or yourself?